Hey guys, it's Lord here, back in with another review. Today we're having a look at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Super Shredder Super Ninja Donatello. Like a freestyle rapper, except that music sucks. Moving on. It comes with a stick. A solid black stick. This is actually made out of plastic though, so I gotta give him cred. So we're Raph's little side dealies here. Those are all made of plastic. He's got his little booth staff. He can whack people in the nutso with. The only problem is no wrist swivel. Even though, at least on this guy, I mean, come on, he could have had it. I mean, that ends here, this ends there. You could have had a wrist swivel, man. Especially because it's Donatello's pose. The problem is, it looks probably a little better on the URL than it does here because I had time to do that, whereas this, I'm trying to make these short as possible so I don't waste anybody's time, including my own, because these are really not worth wasting time over because they're pretty basic. Just getting a general idea. That's the best I can do. And that's pushing it. That's not horrible, but the wrist swivel would have made that 5 times easier to do. And I don't care if there's dead air right now because my channel, my rules, and I needed to do that. The bell. It sits on there pretty decent. I mean, this little section here is a little loose, but I believe it's pegged down up here somewhere. It's pegged down like right there. Yeah, it's gotta be pegged down right around here. That or it's just a lot tighter there. Yeah, he's got the shoulder pads. Nice. I kind of like this dude. He's always kind of been my second favorite, just because he's a nerd. Or geek, I suppose. Him and Raph have always been my favorites. Leo's armor overall, I think, looks a little cooler, but this guy just, he stands out. He's a lot lighter. Articulation's the same though. It's got the ball, and the head. Ball. That's a ball. This is a hinge and swivel joint. People say ball because they're lazy. Don't do their research. Same thing at the wrist. The cursed Y joint at the hips, which is garbage. Single hinge at the knee with a swivel. Nothing at the feet. I don't think the first wave had feet hinges, but at least the tilt would help. Maybe even a hinge of some kind or rotation. I don't know. All I know is that these are not the most articulated things ever. And I completely 100% understand that. And another thing you can't do, you can't have him have a staff and have it pointed at the, sitting on the ground. Like, really? It's like the Donatello figure can't get into any Donatello poses because they didn't put the articulation there. Like, this is the best I can do. If this thing was longer, that'd be okay, but it's not, so it's not. Either way, that's Donnie. And then, where is he? There is Mikey. The short little squat of the group. So yeah, Donatello, gonna give I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10 too, just because you can't put him in Donatello poses, which is stupid, because it's freaking Donatello. Yeah, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this review, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.